Proof that Roscommon County is the place of lasting memories and years of good fishing are the people who return with their children and grandchildren to recapture those memories. The waters of Houghton Lake cover more than 20,000 acres against nearly 30 miles of shoreline. Bill also is familiar with Houghton Lake, and we look forward to going out with him fishing one more time, looking for the big one. It's an easy launch from the South Shore DNR boat launch. Maintained by the state of Michigan, the use of these launches requires a recreation passport, usually obtained when you renew your license plate. It also makes for a better fishing experience if you obtain the current fishing rules and limits from the state by visiting the website, obtaining them from bait and fishing shops, or calling the Tourism Bureau.
Okay, one of the nice things about Houghton Lake, there's a really diverse fishery. We've got perch, we've got bluegills, we've got crappies. Well, I've caught some big crappies in here. And of course walleyes and pike and smallmouth and largemouth too. They just had a tournament last weekend here, a bass tournament. And of course it rained really bad, but they still caught quite a few bass. And the bass here really put up a struggle. And if you can see right here, we're going right along our mark, and this is usually where we catch bass and pike, whatever. But today is kind of overcast, which is a good thing for us, and a little rainy. Not too many fishermen out here today, but this is usually I got one right here. This is what I like about overcast day. The fish really turn on. Boy, he's really pulling hard. Gotta get him up here.
If you're wondering what the best time is for quality catches, local anglers like early morning until about 10 a.m. Then they come in and head back out after 4 p.m.
They know how to fight, that's for sure.
Bloggers, many on Facebook who share their catches, often report taking up to 40 fish and varieties from dogfish to perch and sunfish and walleye and pike. Whether trolling, fishing among the weeds, using a bobber or tight line, be sure to try a variety of bait and lures. Share your catches with us on the Great Getaways Facebook page.
Oh, a little closer, buddy. There we are. There you go, buddy. Like I've always said, if you don't have weeds, you don't have fish. So the panfish like to be able to hide from the predators, and so they hang around the weeds. So you got to be able to know where the weed beds are, know where like the middle grounds here and different places, so that you can target the panfish, and then just kind of troll along like we are. I just had it hit right there. You can just troll along like we are, and they'll zoom in on it, and you can catch them. And then you just turn right around and go back and do the same thing again, because they're in schools. And we do really good out here by this middle grounds, by these weeds.